All right, we are recording.
Yes.
Okay, so our Google Hangout would not work, but we have improvised.
My dog's in it. Sorry.
Okay, so let's go ahead and go through our questions.
Okay. Okay.
Do you have those pulled up still?
Yeah, let me go get to it. I opened that other email so I
Okay.
can find it. Okay. What specific service are you providing for your community partner?
Are these the questions that are just in the paper by chance?
No, these are the questions that he puts on the what is it called? Elios?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
On what's to be included in the chat.
Yeah, so things that we can just kind of discuss. And I think in some way they'll kind of tie into the paper, but maybe not completely.
Right.
So
Okay, gotcha.
how we, I guess, contributed to our community partner that we worked with. Is that what it was?
Yeah, what specific service are you providing for your community partner?
I don't know if it was really anything too specific. They kind of put us wherever they needed us to be. And that could have been at the construction site or the restore. So outside of just doing whatever they kind of told us to.
Yeah, like I think the service would be like servanthood, where we were servants to them,
Yeah.
essentially.
I could see that. So, okay, I mean,
Really?
Okay, I'll go to question number 2.
okay, good.
We're all just gonna be giggling. Okay. How many hours have you logged so far? I think I did 15 exactly, maybe 15 and a half.
Okay, that's what I did as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Do you have just a couple more to go?
At least halfway now.
Okay. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Tomorrow I'm supposed to be there from 9 to like 1, or 9 to like 12:45, and then that'll be fun.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And then, what are you learning? Joys, challenges, insights?
It was definitely tricky to have them just kind of throw you in and figure out where you could help. I know at the restore for like the first 2 hours, I just kind of watched him. I wasn't exactly sure what he wanted me to do, so that was a little difficult.
What location were you?
I did the Euclid location.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And Tyler actually wasn't there, so they had no idea I was coming that day, which could have had an effect. Yeah.
I feel like they don't actually match you up like with a job that's more fitting to your skill set either.
Mm-hmm.
I've got them just super physical, like high labor intensive jobs to begin with, and I've just had to be like, no, I can't do that.
Yeah, luckily at the construction site, they were mostly painting that day, but we ended doing some of the woodwork on the front deck, and I actually worked with the girl who's going to be moving into the house, and we had no clue what we were doing. So, but it was a learning experience. I mean, everyone was nice and told us what we were doing wrong or right, so.
Yeah.
Not nice to like be building skills too while you're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Like,
I think that's one thing that differs from like the restore. If you can't do something and you're just standing there like, okay, like
Right.
kind of wish they had something like that. Like even if it was just kind of watching someone like test machines and like kind of walk through like what you're looking for.
Yeah.
I don't know.
like for me, I was at the Urbandale location,
Okay.
and I guess I could say what I was learning is, it was kind of interesting. I kind of have a leadership personality,
Mm-hmm.
and when I was there, I had no idea what I was doing. I walked in, I didn't even know where to go, and there was another girl that was there who was not a part of Mercy. She was just there volunteering, and it was her first time volunteering there as well. So she and I kind of were completely unaware of what to do together, which I really, really liked. I was just like, I'm so glad I'm not the only one here and the only one that's new. And so after an hour, like they showed us what to do, like clean things and dust them off, and they were gonna throw things away, and I fixed them. And then they showed me that when you get donations, which was really cool to see people, they were very happy to give these donations. And a lot of people actually did not take receipts for a deduction on their taxes, which I thought was very interesting. And so I was shown how to come up with prices and how they price the items. And so, I mean, I don't understand why, but it's like I worked there for a year, and they were all coming up to me asking me questions like, hey, what do you think about this? And I was only there for like an hour. And